Hey everybody, it's Graham. It's been a while since I've made one of these updates. I've actually been out of town. I've been on a trip, and it's been pretty busy. So I've been traveling and having internet access. I've had it quite a bit. We've had a lot of like wireless internet at our B&Bs and stuff, but all the connections have been like really slow and not really very good for making a video. So we are here we're in Tacoma, Washington now, and well, we're just outside, and we're going to be getting on a plane to go back home tomorrow morning. So we're at the airport, one of the airport hotels, and I thought, well, I had a good internet connection, I should make a video and just do some updates for folks. So just a couple things before I start. There's a couple of folks that sent me some personal notes, and that's really cool. I will get around to responding to you. I'm not trying to be rude. Like I said, I've just been out of town for the last couple of weeks and haven't really had a very good internet connection, if connection at all. So hopefully in the next couple of days I can get that going. So yeah, other stuff going on. Like I said, I've been out of town. We went up to the Pacific Northwest and flew up to Seattle. Spent a couple of days in Seattle. I really like Seattle. It's a fun city. Lots of stuff to see and do. And then we drove on into Canada. Went over to we went over to Victoria, which is on Vancouver Island, and the whole trip has been fun, and there's parts of it I really enjoyed, but it's not. I wasn't as impressed as I wanted to be by the countryside and stuff up here. And I think that's just because I've done a whole lot of traveling and been to other countries. And, I live in California. So when it comes to coastline, I think that I have a definite, I don't know, I think I'm a little spoiled by that. So, not that it wasn't beautiful. It was beautiful in Vancouver Island, and definitely had beauty to it. But I don't know. I think I find the coast of California to be even prettier. But I do appreciate being able to take the trip, and that was cool. From there, we drove on up. And we actually went into Vancouver proper, and we didn't drive. We took the ferry and went into Vancouver. But, the whole thing about this trip, it's been so freaking hot. The whole area up here had this crazy heat wave, and it's just been rather miserable. And it was like record-breaking heat, like in Vancouver. It was like 100, it felt like 105 degrees or something like that. So it was pretty miserable. And the B&Bs where we were staying didn't have air conditioning, and it was just not cool. So Laura and I actually ended up leaving early, and we really didn't get to explore Vancouver very much, unfortunately. And we drove back down to Seattle and just stayed the last about like 3 days here. And it's much better. It's still warm, but it's doable. It's like in the 80s. It's not like 100 and something. So yeah, our trip was cool. I'm really happy to have made the trip, but it's not as exciting as I would have wanted. But I think that I'm a little biased because the last couple of years I've taken really big trips. I went to Ireland, and then I went to Scotland, and so it was good. I appreciate being able to do it. So anyway, it's been good. But yeah, just some stuff I just wanted to document. Unfortunately, I'm getting acne, and that really is freaking annoying. I get a big zit right there. Just do the rest of the video like this, right? But yeah, it's coming in a little bit, which sucks. And it's like, I'm 35. I don't need zits. But, I mean, I bought some over-the-counter stuff, and that doesn't seem to be doing anything at all, except it's got, like, benzoyl peroxide in it, and it got on one of my shirts and, like, bleached a little spot, so that was annoying. So I don't know, I'm thinking about talking to my doctor and seeing if I can get a prescription for something, because I'm just like, I'm freaking 35, I don't need to have zits. And so I don't know, but I don't know, it's annoying. I'm getting some more facial hair, so especially like on my sideburns, they're coming in, and in fact, if I don't shave, which I haven't shaved at all like in the last couple of weeks, it's more noticeable. So yeah, I'm getting kind of fuzzy here, which I think is totally cool. And it's getting a little darker in here. I can see it on the screen. Still pretty light, but yeah, so that's kind of cool to get a little more hair. It's been interesting since we've been up here, and I pretty much passed the entire time. Everybody's been calling me sir, and that's been pretty cool. Like today we were at a coffee shop and I went, to go get the restroom key and they like didn't even ask. They just handed me the one for the men's room. So that was pretty cool. I like that. Laura says my voice has dropped some more. I don't know. I can't really tell, but maybe it has. Um, so yeah, I guess that's kind of it for major changes that I've seen. So it's all good except for the acne thing that's got to go away. So I'm going to see what I can do about that. When I get back, I have to do another check and go in and get blood drawn. And I have to do the fasting thing for that because my doctor's checking everything. So maybe I'll do that and like get it checked Monday or Tuesday. And then I would get my next shot this coming Friday. So my hope is if the blood work and all comes back, my doctor said she'd be willing to up my dose again. Or I had explored with her the idea of doing 50 milligram shots every week. So, instead of getting a 100, in one shot over 2 weeks and having the peaks and, valleys, maybe doing that every week sort of thing with 50 each week. So we're going to see what the blood tests and all turn out as far as levels of everything and then see what she recommends as far as my dose. So I'll keep you updated on that. Let's see, other stuff. I'm just really, I don't know. Yeah, it's just interesting because I think that, I'm starting to pass more, which is cool. And the more that I do that, I think the more that I have, I don't know, I just want to hurry up and get chest surgery, but that'll be a while. So it's been a struggle. It's been so hot here. Like binding was just awful and not cool. So anyway, hopefully I can get chest surgery at some point and, we'll see. It's just saving up money and. So yeah, so that's kind of what's going on here. Not a whole lot else new to report. So yeah, I guess that's about it. So it's been fun on vacation and all for a little bit. So sorry I haven't updated much. I haven't really been watching videos much either, so I've got some stuff to catch up on. And like I said at the beginning of this video, if you've sent me a note or anything, I'll get back to you the next day or so. I've just, like I said, not had the greatest internet connection. So, all right. Hope that your weekend is going well, and I'll catch you later.